The aroma of meshata wafted through the air, a delicious invitation to the team's lunch break. Angel, the new hire, nervously awaited their judgment on his first attempt at cooking for the team. Clarity, the seasoned employee with a warm smile, offered the most enthusiastic praise. Her words were like sunshine, melting his nervousness and leaving a hopeful flutter in his chest. Work continued, punctuated by Angel's fumbling questions and Clarity's patient guidance. Her laughter, a familiar sound in the office, echoed pleasantly in his ears. Their first official team party was a revelation. Feeling out of his element, Angel watched in admiration as Clarity, the office veteran, effortlessly navigated the social scene. The night escalated into a playful dare session fueled by alcohol. It culminated in a dare aimed at Clarity, a simple 5-second kiss with the newbie, and then 10 seconds. But as the night wore on, and inhibitions loosened their grip, the kisses turned passionate, a tangle of unspoken desires in the dimly lit room. When the last two colleagues stumbled off, swept away by the night's revelry, Angel, his head a little light and heart pounding, surprised everyone by locking the door. The look in Clarity's eyes, a mix of surprise and dawning desire, fueled another kiss, and another one, longer than before, filled with a potent mix of newfound intimacy. A deeper connection between the two has been established while they taste each other's lips, but with a lingering guilt on his part for his long-distance girlfriend. The following morning, Clarity, her eyes holding the remnants of the previous night's fervor, awaited his reaction. Instead of an apology, Angel, surprisingly calm despite the pounding in his head, proposed a golden rule: no falling in love. Clarity, surprised by his boldness, considered it for a moment before readily agreeing. Work became a constant dance of stolen glances and whispered jokes across the conference table. Days more fed into weeks, and with each passing interaction, Angel realized his long-distance relationship was a fading photograph compared to the vibrant reality of Clarity. He finally ended it, a heavy heart carrying a spark of hope for something more. When Angel confessed his feelings, however, Clarity countered with the proposition of a situationship, a commitment-free connection open to exploring other options. Unfamiliar territory for sure, but captivated by Clarity, Angel agreed. Their office interactions transformed into a new kind of intimacy. The stolen moment by the water cooler, a lingering touch during a group project, and movie nights, where they'd sit uncomfortably close, pretending to be engrossed in separate screens. During their third official meetup, Angel surprised Clarity with a box of mango graham, a childhood favorite she had once mentioned in passing. The joy in her eyes was a reward more precious than anything else. A week later, their after-work drinks turned into a whirlwind. 2 days together, they were a whirlwind of laughter, shared meals, stolen kisses in hidden corners of the city, and late-night conversations that stretched until dawn. It was everything a real relationship could be, except for the constant, nagging reminder that theirs was built on a foundation of uncertainty. As their days continued, the shadow crept into their interactions. Clarity, ever comfortable in the office dynamic, would casually mention her chatting buddies, a stark reminder of their open arrangement. It stung, the realization that he wasn't the only one receiving her attention. He felt like an option, not a priority. Yet, a single shared smile across the office floor chased away the pain, only for it to return with the next mention of another suitor. This became his daily cycle, a roller coaster of hope and hurt fueled by the reality of Clarity. Angel persevered, clinging to the fragile thread of their connection, a silent hope that maybe, just maybe, Clarity, the one who held the cards in this unconventional situation, would see him for who he was, the one who offered more than a casual fling. The future remained an enigma, a tangled web of unspoken feelings, and the constraints of a situation built on ambiguity. But one thing remained certain: Angel's heart belonged to Clarity, and he would wait, hoping that their secret glances across the room and stolen moments would one day blossom into something real, something beautiful, something just for them. Despite the constant ache of uncertainty, Angel found a strange kind of solace in trusting the future. He poured his emotions into his work, his creativity flourishing under the silent promise he made to himself to be the best version of himself for Clarity and for whatever the future held. He believed that if their connection was real, if their stolen moments held even a sliver of genuine affection, then maybe, just maybe, fate would nudge them in the right direction. Every shared laugh, every lingering touch, every late-night conversation became a tiny seed he planted in the fertile ground of hope, trusting that one day it would blossom into something beautiful. He trusted that even in the uncertainty, there was a chance, a possibility, a future worth waiting for. Furthermore, A deep sense of gratitude bloomed within him. In a way, he was forever in debt to Clarity. By proposing the situationship, she had inadvertently set him free from the stagnant waters of his long-distance relationship. He realized that a part of him had been holding on out of obligation, not love. Now, his heart felt lighter, capable of loving fully and fiercely. This newfound freedom fueled a fierce determination within him. Regardless of whether Clarity chooses him in the end or not, he vowed to do everything in his scope to make her life better. He'd be her confidant, her champion, her biggest supporter. He'd shower her with kindness, respect, and a love that bloomed not from expectation, but from a genuine desire to see her happy, even if her happiness would be coming from another man. To see her smile even in a distance, to see her eyes even when it's not looking at him, and to see her stand with someone who will fight half of her battle while still projecting that it's going to be him.